Well, ladies and gentlemen, buyers, good evening and a very warm welcome to what is sure to be another very special Harcourts Rata & Co auction. Tonight, live online from our Harcourts Rata & Co HQ auditorium to you in your living rooms. We have an offer for you, 18 at 3 Old Plenty Road in South Morang. I'm sure many of you have had the opportunity to meet Julian, Vocale and Viavattene out at the property. Congratulations on a well-run campaign. You've had the opportunity to see the property, the opportunity to love the property. Tonight is your chance to own it. Before we proceed, I'd like to share with you the following announcements which are in place to help you bid and buy with confidence here tonight. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer or will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now, buyers, a contract of sale has been provided to you prior to tonight's auction. It reads that tonight Harcourts Rata & Co sells on behalf of the vendor all that land together with any improvements described. The attached copy of title, volume 1, 1623, folio 757, or as it's more commonly known to you and I, as number 3 at 18 at 3 Old Plenty Road in South Morang. Tonight, once the property is sold, we will call on the successful purchaser to pay deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price upon the fall of the hammer, and the signing of the contracts to take place in the comfort of your very own home tonight, and the balance to be paid at settlement in a flexible 30 to 60 days' time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. Without any further ado, buyers, as I said, you've had the opportunity to see it, the opportunity to love it. Right now is the opportunity to own it. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for number 18 at 3 Old Plenty Road? Who'd like to start us off, buyers? I don't mind the call. I'm in your hands. Start me where you like. I can see you on the phones with my colleagues in the room here tonight. You're free to give your instructions through them to me with confidence, to bid with absolute confidence here tonight. Or what was that, Ange? At 550,000, a bit light on, but we'll go with you at 550,000 now. At 550,000, buyers with Andrew on the phone at 550 now the bid. At 550,000. At 550,000, fairly been offered now at 550 the bid. At 550,000, any better bid, any better offer than 550. At 550,000 once at 550. Can I suggest 25 in the rise? Take me to 575. At 550,000 now, looking for another 25 in the rise twice at 550. At 550,000 for the third and final call at 550,000. Are we all done? All finished? Silent? Out? At 550,000? At 550 the bid. It's got to be 75 in the rise at 550,000. Need some instructions, Joel, if they're about to enter the race. I need to know. At 550,000, fairly been off now, 550 the bid. At 550,000 once at 550. At 550,000 twice. Third, final call at 550,000. Are we all done? Finished? Silent? Out at 550,000. Oh, buyers, if you just bear with me one moment, I do need to seek some further instructions from our vendor. I'll be back momentarily. Thank you. Oh, buyers, thank you for your patience. The 550,000, my instructions are clear. We've had a reduction in the reserve price and bid to meet the market here tonight. Not quite there just yet. However, at 550,000, Andrew, your buyer is in the box. If there's no further bidding here tonight, we'll deal exclusively with the highest bidder. However, if you are out there and you're watching online, ready to buy, I must see your instructions now. At 550,000, bids with Andrew once at 550 all done. I will take the 10. I was asking for 25, but short of my stride to get your buy involved. Leon at 60 now. At 70, it's got to be. At 5, I'll take the 5 now. 565. Same at 70 now. At 570,000. At 570 the bid. At 570,000. Not going to take 2.5 at this stage, Andrew. At 570,000, fairly been offered. Asking for 5. At 570 now. Once. At 2.5 for 72.5. Fair enough, at 572 and a half, same courtesy, Leon, to your buy at 2.5 if you like. At 572,500 now the bid. At 572 and a half. At 75 got. At 575,000. At 575 the bid. At 575,001 now at 76. That's how close we are. At 576 and 7 now. At 578. At 78, 79 if you like. 79 got. At 580. At 580,000 bid there. Was that enough, Leon? At 580,000, not quite there just yet. Once at 580,000. At 580 and a half now. At 580,500 now. Fairly been offered once at 580,500. Done. Twice at 580,500. Done. Finished. Third. Final call at 580,500 the bid. Are we done? Finished. Silent and out at 580 and a half. Andrew at 580 and a half, bids with Leon. Your buyer definitely done. 580 was a mental barrier. You're absolutely sure. At 580,500, absolutely sure. 580 and a half now. At 580,500, we're not quite there just yet. Please let your buyer know if there's no further bidding here tonight. We're only dealing with Leon's buyer. The highest bidder will have the only right to purchase the property from the vendor at their reserve. It means I can't deal with your buyer later. Please make sure they understand before I pass those rights in. At 580,000 once, twice, third, final call at 580 and a half. All done, finished, silent and out. Well, Liam, congratulate your buyer. They've got the rights to deal with the vendor at their reserve price on an exclusive basis. If you do have any interest or questions for myself or one of my colleagues, please feel free to reach out. Have a great night. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.